if it's about eye test, which the committee is saying it is about eye test, Ohio State is going to be number one, I think, until they play in the Big Ten title game. I don't have any massive game left. I don't understand Michigan's be a massive game, but like until that game, I think Ohio State's going to be the number one seed in the college football playoff rankings all the way up until and through that game. And here's what I think is important to note. We have some real football sommeliers that are on the committee this year. This year's committee is not last year's committee. There are 5 new committee members. Last year was 13. This year we got 12. So darn near half the committee has been turned over. So if the rankings look and feel different and the numbers and the resumes and all that seems a little bit dialed down, it's because I believe they are. The committee is actually watching college football games, and Ohio State being number one is them saying, listen, we know that you beat Illinois by a smaller margin, but gosh dang it, that defense is impressive. But freak, man, when Julian Saints pushing the ball downfield to Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate and the way it looks against Penn State, we value that. We value looking impressive. And so if that's the case, I think Ohio State's going to keep on doing that until the Michigan game. So Ohio State, they value how you look, and the committee understands that playing good football matters with how we rank you. And I, for one, appreciate that. But here's the thing. How does a team full of new pieces handle this is my question. Because what we said before the season was Ohio State, they won't be complacent because Julian Saints wasn't the quarterback for that national title run. 8 new starters on the defense. Brian Hartline, he got a ring. He wasn't the OC. He wasn't calling plays. That was Chip Kelly. Matt Patricia, he wasn't calling the defense last year. It was Jim Knowles. So all these dudes were hungry. But now you have a lot of young bucks that are in the front runner position, and they're not ranked anywhere besides number. Like there's not this team they're trying to chase. Like Ohio State is essentially playing Ohio State every week until Michigan. But here's the thing to watch for Ohio State. Here's the thing that needs to be said for them. They have an opportunity, those final 2 games they're going to play against Michigan and against Indiana, to drop the freaking mic. For the masses, yes. Hey, Ohio State, your resume, your analytics, who have you played, this, that, and the other. You beat Michigan and you beat Indiana. That will be a drop the mic situation for the rest of college football when it comes to the masses, the people watching your games, people like us on the mic that, in any given week could question Ohio State. We're not. We think they should be number one. I'm happy they were. But, you will have a prove-it moment at the end of the regular season, the Big Ten title game. If you beat Indiana, you beat Michigan, nobody's questioning, should Ohio State be number one in college football when it comes to that first that final playoff bracket, rather. That's all well and good. Maybe more importantly, though, Ohio State, you have a chance to drop the mic for anyone internally or maybe for yourself and prove, no, we are this team. Yeah, we're some new pieces. Yeah, you question the Texas win when you got it because Arch was also pretty green and there was some things from Texas that didn't really look the way they're looking now, and so you kind of question that. But, I think it's important for Ohio State. If they can beat Michigan and they can win the Big Ten championship, this is verifiably a different team than what Ryan Day has had. Ohio State hasn't beaten Michigan. It's been well documented in 4 tries. Hasn't won the Big Ten in a minute here. If you go do both those things, you're puffing your chest out and saying, we are exactly who we thought we were. Y'all think whatever you want, but to have that confidence, that swagger of being the team that breaks the streak against Michigan, the team that wins the Big Ten again, I think that would go a very long way in solidifying Ohio State as the, no, we are who we think we are. And to have that edge to yourself going into the college football playoff of we're the bad boys and we're about to go run over this thing, we're different this year, that is the exact juice I want my team having heading into the college football playoff.